Hey kiddos, so this video is going to be to help support you for slides 56 through 60. In class, we've been building some atoms and molecules using these colored pieces of paper. So this little chart here shows that the oxygen molecules are red, the carbon molecules are black, the hydrogens are white, nitrogens are blue, and the bonds are this brown pieces of paper. So to help support you for those two, if you missed class, you're going to take a picture of the two reactants. We're going to take ethanol alcohol, ethanol, and we're going to add some energy to it, which means we're going to burn it. And then when we do that, you're going to have a product. So we have two reactants involved in this, and we have when we burn those two, we put energy or a match to those two reactants, we're going to get a product. The two reactants is ethanol and oxygen. And so using just these, I can make some ethanol. And to do that, ethanol takes two carbons. That's black. Two carbons. Hang on a second, buddy. Two carbons. It takes, and we got to bond those. We got to connect those two. And then we're going to do, we need to put an oxygen off of it like this, right? Red is oxygen. And then we need to do our hydrogen. So we put a hydrogen here. Make sure I keep you on focus here. There's a hydrogen there. And then we have to build some hydrogens off the carbons. So we have that, and we have that. We have two hydrogens there, and then we have two more hydrogens over here. We have a hydrogen here, and the last hydrogen is here. So that's our ethanol molecule there. And we need to make 3 oxygen molecules. Oxygen molecules, we'll make 3 of these. There's one. Let's see, can I get one right here? Here's 2. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. See if that helps at all. And then here's my third. Where do I put my third one? I'll put it over here. Here's my third oxygen. So the reactants are ethanol, which is right here. And there's a picture linked to today's Google Classroom to see this. So here's the ethanol, and here are the 3 oxygens. So that's what I'm using as my reactants, right? Okay, so when we add some heat to this, which we'll do in class, we'll add a flame. So if I add heat to it, right, then what that does is it makes all these molecules rearrange themselves. So here's my ethanol. My ethanol has 2 carbons. It has 6 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. My oxygen molecules just have 2 oxygens. 1 there, 2 there, 2 there. So what happens when we add heat to it? Boom. All it really does is it mixes it all up. Okay, and then when it's mixed up, then we use only these molecules to make the products. And the products just happen to be 5 waters, so H2O, so H2O, so that means there's 1 oxygen, right? 1 oxygen with 2 hydrogens, that's H2O, and I need to make 5 of those, because remember, conservation of mass means that all of the molecules in a chemical reaction are rearranged and used somewhere else. So I'm now making the product that's left over from the adding heat and creating the 3 waters. I think I said 5, I meant 3. 3 waters and then 2 carbon dioxides. So there's carbon dioxide means 2 oxygens. Oxide means oxygen. So I have 2 of those. And then I have, can I get one more over here? I have one more carbon dioxide right here. And so you can't really see on my table here, but I've used all of my molecules that I had for the reactants. They're all right here in the product. So that's the idea of the math. So what do I want you to do? I just want you to watch this and understand this. And then I'm going to help you with some of the slides during class if you missed this. But this is the idea that all of the reactants of the ethanol alcohol and the oxygen, when you add heat to it, they all are rearranged and they become something else. And that is 3 waters, 1, 2, and 3, and 2 carbon dioxides. And that uses up all the atoms. There's nothing left over. That's process of conservation of mass. All right.